You know, when you're also very under eating or overtraining, you lose your period as a woman. So we have helped her get to a significant amount of body weight where her cycles are regulated and she looks good. She has gained some amount of weight, like muscles and good amount of weight, and everything is done purely by science. If you want to lose weight, we have calorie deficit, we have exercises, and a good approach to hormonal health. And at the same time, when you want to gain weight, we have calorie surplus, a good approach to hormonal health, and a good approach to fitness. It is actually I can say it is simple, but I think implementing is where it becomes hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Knowing the correct thing to do is very important.
Coffee is very bad to some people because they say it's addictive because it has caffeine.
Yeah.
But it's very good to others as well because it makes them work longer. It makes them very active. And I can tell you love coffee because when you came here, you are holding a cup of coffee.
Yes.
So would you rather give up your coffee or give up working out for a week?
I will give up coffee.
Why that?
Because exercise is something that will promote long-lasting health in me rather than coffee for a week, man.
Okay.
Yeah, what will I do with that much energy and caffeine if I'm not using it anywhere else?
Yeah.
So, yes, I'll give up coffee, not working out.
And how many cups of coffee can you take in a day? Because, you know, Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Andrew Tate said he drinks 10 cups of coffees a day. How many cups do you drink?
How many cups do I drink? I drink in moderation, 2 cups. That's it. I need my espresso once a day. And in the morning after my breakfast, I need coffee. So 2 cups a day, moderation. Moderation is the key, man. I don't know why he's drinking 10 cups a day. I don't know what he wants to do or what that guy is up to. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that guy. So, well, it is not recommended as a nutritionist. 2 cups a day is fine. Moderation is the key. I always say that.
Yeah. So, Andrew Tate, if you're watching this, you have to moderate the
and
level
change
of
how you
coffee.
think about women, okay?
What's the worst advice about women that you have heard Andrew Tate said? Because we all know Andrew Tate has a very big mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yapping all around.
Worst
online.
advice about women.
Yeah.
I don't know why he thinks like we're like doormats, that a woman will always chase you. If you just have that money and have that lifestyle, and a woman will get attracted. No, right now women are actually working for their own self. They don't really need a man. If you go to see, we choose to be with a man. We choose to have that sense of purpose and have a relationship and go back to someone at home. But in times like today, we don't really need a man to always provide for us. No, we are self-sufficient as well. So yeah, I think he needs to really think of keeping the boundary of respect when he talks about women, because he also came from a woman.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
You know, there are a lot of fitness influencers right now, and most of them, they promote shortcuts and quick fixes to healthy body. Yeah. So what's your take on the impact of these influencers that have to the industry and people's perceptions on?
You know, like I told you, we're all desperate. We're all desperate because someone would rather work for 2 months than work for a year on themselves. Everybody wants fast results, you know. So such influencers are winning because the market, the people that they are targeting, the audience, are already very desperate and vulnerable. So yeah, someone will take a shortcut than a long way, you know, the long highway. Everybody will want a shortcut. So this is what and how they are really getting like worms in the market, you know. Then later, of course, it becomes too late to reverse that kind of advice that you really used, and then it becomes even longer to reach to your destination. And people do not realize this that time. They come to realize it later, you know, like those who sell all these gimmicks that you know, lemon water and all this, but there's no evidence that it promotes weight loss. It is good for other things, but weight loss will only come with calorie deficit. So something that people really need to think through is that, are you ready for the consequences later that will come with it?
Talking about weight loss, uh, Peter Msechu, who is very fat and he has a very big stomach. I don't know if you know him. Yeah. So I read online that he tried losing weight by going to the hospital and putting a balloon inside the stomach. I was so surprised when I heard about that fact. I never knew that
That is
people
possible.
that's possible when people can lose weight by just putting
Yeah.
a balloon.
Yeah.
So, what advice do you have for him? Is it better for him to keep the balloon or going to the gym?
You know, there are such groups of people that whatever they do not lose weight. There are some medical challenges that come with it, and such people are then advised to do a gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, and put the balloon and stuff. And right now, even at Muhas, they're doing it. Muimbili also they do it, yeah. And Turkey and India and so many places where people go and do this, because it becomes really difficult, and such people do not really have the motivation to do it naturally. So there are a certain group of people where gastroenterologists, they recommend such people that, hello, yeah, now this is the end, your health is completely deteriorated, you need to do anything but come down 36-40 kgs in this time period, which is not possible naturally because of the medical challenges that they have. So such people opt for such things, which is medically backed up, and it comes with a lot of measures. And stitching, there is also stitching your stomach close, tying your tummy to become this much. If you eat a little more, you will vomit. Some people have also done that. But then look at the lifestyle, look at the later life, look at how you will never be able to overeat anything, because you will just vomit it out. I don't want such a lifestyle. So you really need to be up for it. Are you ready for that? Are you ready forever to be like that? And you'll just keep on losing more and more and more and more. And there are very major risks to that as well. Or you want to naturally do it, and where you are physically fit, look good, feel good. Going under the knife is something I'm really scared of.
Going under
The knife, like surgeries and stuff, I'm really scared of such stuff, because they always come with consequences, you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, putting a balloon is a surgical process.
Well, depends on how they're doing it, you see, of course. So yeah, but well, it was his choice to do it. Maybe he tried and he failed to do it, and his doctor advised him to do that, you see.
So we have a culture on MOD podcast that a guest leaves a question for another guest without knowing
Who it is?
Yeah, who it is. So our previous guest left a question for you, but the good thing is you know him, Shehzada Wali.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to Shehzada, by the way. So the question is, what do you see at the future of young entrepreneurs in Tanzania?
They have a very bright future. We have a lot of things going on. There are a lot of media markets, a lot of NGOs, a lot of people who are trying to create a lot of awareness for them. There's a lot of innovations and innovative ideas taking place right now. It is a very potential market for them. They hold very high potentials as well. They are very skilled right now because of the way the awareness system is going on. So, well, what is the future? I think they have a very bright future if they really put in the work. Nothing comes without hard work. Yeah, I hope I answered him.
Yeah, and what question would you like to leave
For the next
the next
guest.
guest without knowing who they are?
Okay. What do you think is going to happen 5 years down the line? Where is Tanzania going to be in terms of tourism, health, and government? Very tricky, huh?
Yeah. So we have talked a lot, and a set of questions, a lot of questions, but unfortunately, time is not our friend. I know there are a lot of things about fitness, wellness we haven't talked about, and as well, you're a PhD clinical nutritionist. If you have realized, we haven't touched about that part yet. So if you want Fatima to come back for part 2, just comment down below, Fatema, and also go to her Instagram, her TikTok, everywhere, and beg her to come back for part 2 because she is very busy. Yeah, but she left all her stuff just to come here to the podcast. And also comment down below. Just comment the name Fatema if you want her to come back. So, what advice, anything, do you want to say to the audience before you leave?
What advice will I give is that stay true to yourself. Always put your health first because you will always be replaceable. And don't overthink about anything. Stay happy. Ignore the background noise. Shut out the negativity. Focus on the positivity. Eat healthy. Stay healthy. And dance away your worries.
And follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow my OD podcast and also follow Fatema Juma, please.
Yeah, with that being said, this was a nice episode.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming,
No worries.
and see you on the next one.